Sitting in the kitchen where the morning light is thin, tracing outlines on the table where your coffee cup had been. The clock is ticking louder than it ever did before, like it's counting every second since you walked out through the door. I see a movement in the hallway out the corner of my eye, but it's just the way the curtains wave a long and slow goodbye. Every room is a museum of the things we used to say, and a lonely visitor who hasn't gone away. I'm walking through the blueprint of a life we try to build, looking at the empty space that never will be filled. Now I'm living in the shadow of you, in the dark indigo corners of everything we knew. I reach for the light, but the sun won't break through. I'm just a silhouette searching for the red and the blue. You're a ghost in the doorway, a chill in the air. I look behind me, but nobody's there. I'm fading to gray, and there's nothing I can do but get lost in the shadow of you. To the water where we carved our names in bark, but the tree has grown so much it's just a jagged, ugly mark. I try to find your heartbeat in the rhythm of the rain, but it's just a cold reminder of a different kind of pain. I'm wearing your old sweater just to feel a little heat, but I'm just a hollow version of a man who's been defeated. Is it possible to vanish while you're standing perfect still, to be swallowed by a memory against your own damn will? I'm a flicker, I'm a smudge, I'm a stain upon the floor. I don't know who I am without your light anymore. Now I'm living in the shadow of you, in the dark indigo corners of everything we knew. I reach for the light, but the sun won't break through. I'm just a silhouette searching for the red and the blue. You're a ghost in the doorway, a chill in the air. I look behind me, but nobody's there. I'm fading to gray, and there's nothing I can do but get lost in the shadow of you. Dark indigo corners of everything we knew. I reach for the light, but the sun won't break through. I'm just a silhouette searching for the red and the blue. You're a ghost in the doorway, a chill in the air. I look behind me, but nobody's there. I'm fading to gray, and there's nothing I can do but get lost in the shadow of you. Forehead against a cool glass, watching the ghosts of our memories pass. You left the keys, but you took all the light. Now I'm just a shadow in the middle of the night. There's a rip in the silence where your voice used to be, and a hole in the center of the version of me. They say that a wound is where the light enters in, but I'm just a map of where we should have been. I'm holding the bandage, but the edge is afraid, and I'm terrified of the price that I've paid. It's a bleeding heart, of a bleeding heart. I try to be careful, I try to be wise, but I drowned in the ocean of your beautiful eyes. Now the thorns are all growing where the roses should stay, and I'm cutting my fingers just to push them away. Is it better to feel this or to feel nothing at all? As I'm counting the cracks in the bathroom wall. Don't tell me it's healing, don't tell me it's fine when I'm crossing the desert and I've run out of wine. It's a slow motion crash, it's a high altitude fall, and I'm still the one who is answering the call. Just a drop, then a flood. I gave you my spirit, I gave you my blood. I'm holding my breath while I'm holding your hand, like trying to grip a few grains of wet sand. I see a hairline fracture in the way that you smile, a warning sign I've been ignoring for a while. We're walking on a frozen lake that's starting to groan, and I'm terrified of being the one left alone. We were built for the summer, for the cold and the heat, but the first sign of winter brought us both to our feet. Now the air is so thin and the pressure's too high. I can see the end reflected in the corner of your eye. It's a brittle love, snapping in the breeze, falling like the frozen leaves from the dying trees. One sharp word and the whole thing starts to chip. I'm losing my balance, I'm losing my grip. We're just porcelain figures on a shelf made of glass, watching the shadows and the memories pass. It's too delicate to fix and it's too sharp to show. I'm bleeding from the edges of this brittle love. I try to wrap us up in wool to keep out the cold, but some things are just destined to never grow old. You're pulling away like a thread from a sleeve, leaving a space that I'm forced to believe is the shape of the person I used to call mine before we both started to cross the finish line. Don't move too fast, don't raise your voice. I feel like we're falling, but it isn't a choice. It's the physics of a heart that's been hardened by pride. There's nowhere for two broken people to hide. It's a brittle love, snapping in the breeze, falling like the frozen leaves from the dying trees. One sharp word and the whole thing starts to chip. I'm losing my balance, I'm losing my grip. We're just porcelain figures on a shelf made of glass, watching the shadows and the memories pass. It's too delicate to fix and it's brittle love. Handle with care, that's what the label should have said. Now I'm just picking up the dust instead. Brittle, so brittle, so brittle. The white lines are blurring like a movie in reverse, and all I'm gaining feels like a steady curse. I'm driving toward a horizon that never seems to change, in a world that's gone quiet, in a world that's gone strange. The passenger seat is a graveyard of maps we never used, just a hollow leather space where I'm feeling most confused. I checked the rearview mirror just to see if you were there, but it's just the dust rising in the cold morning air. I'm chasing a ghost through the static on the dial, trying to stretch out this temporary mind. And I'm drifting down this lonely road tonight, somewhere between the shadow and the morning light. The engine is humming a low and steady ache for every single promise that we didn't mean to break. It's a highway of should-haves, it's a bypass of pain, and I'm the only traveler left out in the rain. Yeah, I'm steering through the wreckage of me and you on this lonely road with no clear view. I passed the roadside diner where the neon started to flicker, and the taste of your absence only gets a little thicker. I thought about stopping, I thought about the phone, but I'm learning the rhythm of being truly alone. The asphalt is singing a song about the end, while I'm looking for a sign around every single bend. Is there a destination? Is there a place to land? Or am I just a handful of shifting desert sand? I'm out of gas, I'm out of time, I'm out of reasons why, under the weight of a heavy purple sky. Of me and you on this lonely road with no clear view. Just another mile, just another turn. How many lessons do I have to learn on the road? Where did you go? Where did you go? The piano's out of tune and the room is getting dark. I'm sitting in the silence, looking for a spark, but every melody I find is painted in a bruise, and every chord I'm striking is the one I'm bound to lose. I try to write an anthem about the way we used to fly, but the ink just turns to water every time I start to try. I'm humming to the shadows, I'm whistling at the wall, waiting for a heartbeat or a sign that you might call. But the rhythm's off balance and the tempo's far too slow. Since you took the lyrics that I didn't get to know, and it's just another sad song playing on repeat. The sounds are too harsh, hitting the concrete. It's a minor key mystery, a low and lonely wail, the story of a ship that was never meant to sail. I'm trapped in the chorus of a never-ending end, where the only thing that's hollow is the title of a friend. Yeah, I'm screaming at the bridge while the verses all go wrong, drowning in the middle of a sad song. I remember when our harmony was easy as a breath, before we started dancing with the ghost of a slow death. Now the radio is static and the needle's in the groove, and I'm paralyzed by memories, I'm too afraid to move. I've got a notebook full of questions and a heart full of the rain, trying to find a rhyme for this specific kind of pain. Don't tell me it's a classic, don't tell me it's a hit, when I'm the only person who has to live in it. It's a lullaby for losers, it's a requiem for us, turning every gold-plated memory into rust. Yeah. And it's just another sad song playing on repeat. The sound of two hearts hitting the concrete. It's a minor key mystery, a low and lonely wail, the story of a ship that was never meant to sail. I'm trapped in the chorus of a never-ending end, where the only thing that's hollow is the title of a friend. Yeah, I'm screaming at the bridge while the verses all go wrong, drowning in the middle of a sad song. Turn it down, I've heard it all before. The slamming of the heart, the closing of the door. Just a song, but it's all I have left. I woke up early just to beat the sun, to the quietest part of the day that's begun. The calendar's mocking me, circled in red, like a ghost in the kitchen that hasn't been fed. I bought 2 coffees and I sat by the window, watching the morning light start at slow tempo. But the chair across from me is heavy with air, and I'm the only one who even remembers we're there. The stars didn't fall and the world didn't shake. The morning didn't pause for a heart that might break. It's just another Tuesday for everyone else, but I'm a stranger today, even to myself. Had be forgotten anniversary to us, to the plans that we made that turned into dust. I'm celebrating shadows in the way that we were before you called your mother just to say hello, but I realized how much I've had to let go. Does your phone give a buzz? Does a notification pop up? Or did you delete the history of us from your cup? I'm wearing the dress that you liked on that night, but the fabric feels wrong and the fit is too tight. It's a costume of a girl who was loved by a man who didn't have leaving as part of the plan. Should I blow out the candle? Should I make a wish for a life where we didn't end up like this? I'm a party of one in a room full of ghosts, and I'm raising a glass to the things I miss most. Happy forgotten anniversary to us, to the plans that we made that turned into dust. I'm celebrating shadows and the way that we were before you became a him and I became a her. I'm drinking to a promise that we couldn't quite keep, while the rest of our forever is falling asleep. Yeah, I'm lighting a candle for a love that's gone dry on our forgotten anniversary. Just a date on a page, just a mark in the sand. I'm letting the memory slip out of my hand. Happy anniversary to the ghost of me and you. I wonder if you're forgotten it too. I'm staring at the phone like it's a ticking time bomb, trying to find the rhythm, trying to stay calm. But the dial tone is a flat line in a quiet room, and the garden of a someday is never gonna bloom. I left a message in the static, a prayer in the air, but I'm talking to a ghost who isn't even there. The coffee's getting bitter and the sun is going down. I'm the only person left in this two-heart town, waiting for a vibration, a signal or a sign that you're still breathing on the other end of the line. Now my life is just a heartbeat on hold, waiting for a story that's already been told. I'm suspended in the silence, I'm frozen in the gray, watching all the I love you slowly drift away. It's a long distance hollow, it's a permanent pause. I'm bleeding out in secret for a lost and lonely cause. Yeah, I'm stuck in the static, shivering and cold, living with a heartbeat on hold. I see your name on the screen and my chest starts to type, but it's just an old notification from a different night. I'm archiving the photos, I'm deleting the threads, but the things we didn't say are still screaming in our heads. Are you sleeping? Are you dreaming? Are you moving on? While I'm still standing here, waiting for the dawn. Press 1 for a memory, press 2 for the pain, press 3 to hear me whisper your name in the rain. There's no operator coming to save me from the fall. I'm just a busy signal waiting for a call. Now my life is just a heartbeat on hold, waiting for a story that's already been told. I'm suspended in the silence, I'm frozen in the gray, watching all the I love you slowly drift away. It's a long distance hollow, it's a permanent in the static, shivering and cold, living with a heartbeat on hold. Checked in at midnight with a suitcase of lead and 1,000 I love yous I should've never said. The wallpaper's peeling like the skin on my soul, and the vacancy sign is the only thing old. Last for a room with a view of the past, so I could watch all the moments that weren't built to last. The concierge knows me, he's seen me before. Every time that your shadow walks out of my door, the hallways are narrow, the carpets are blue, and every door handle feels like losing you. Welcome to the lobby of the Heartbreak Hotel, where the ghosts survive forever are doing quite well. I'm sleeping on the side of the bed that's too cold. For the weight of the grief, just a long night of searching for a moment's relief. Yeah, I'm paying the price for the love that we felt, checking back into the Heartbreak Hotel. Dark frozen hike, so I'll stay for another and I'll stay for one more, until I don't recognize my own name on the door. For the weight of the grief, just a long night of searching for a moment's relief. Yeah, I'm paying the price for the love that we felt, checking back into the Heartbreak Hotel. Room 302 still smells like your name. The view is the same, but I'm not the same. Keep the light on, I'm not checking out. The white lines are blurring like a movie in reverse, and every mile I'm gaining feels like a steady curse. I'm driving toward a horizon that never seems to change, in a world that's gone quiet, in a world that's gone strange. The passenger seat is a graveyard of maps we never use, just a hollow space where I'm feeling most confused. I checked the rearview mirror just to see if you were there, but it's just the dust rising in the cold morning air. I'm chasing a ghost through the static on the dial, trying to stretch out this temporary mile. I passed a roadside diner where the neon started to flicker, and the taste of your absence only gets a little thicker. I thought about stopping, I thought about the phone, but I'm learning the rhythm of being truly alone. The asphalt is singing a song about the end, while I'm looking for a sign around every single bend. Is there a destination? Is there a place to land? Or am I just a handful of shifting desert sand? I'm out of gas, I'm out of time, I'm out of reasons why, under the weight of a heavy purple sky. It's a highway of should-haves, it's a bypass of pain, and I'm the only traveler left out in the rain. Yeah, I'm steering through the wreckage of me and you on this lonely road with no clear view. Just another mile, just another turn. How many lessons do I have to learn? The snow is falling softly, like a blanket on the street, muffling the sound of the strangers that I meet. But inside this kitchen, the quiet is a roar, echoing the way you don't live here anymore. I set a plate for habit, then I put it back away. There's a heavy kind of nothing in the middle of the day. I used to love the stillness, used to love the peace, but now it's just a prison where I'm begging for release. The clock is ticking steady like a hammer on a nail, and I'm the only character left inside the tale. It's a silent night, but the screaming's in my head, counting all the I love yous that we never should have said. The candles are all burning, but the shadows are too long. I'm searching for the lyrics to a half-forgotten song. It's a cold and hollow beauty. It's a white and winter ghost in the house where I'm the person that I miss the most. Yeah, I'm shivering in the moonlight, trying to be alright, lost in the middle of a silent night. I walk past the window where we used to watch the rain, but the glass is just a mirror for a different kind of pain. I can almost hear your laughter like a radio downstairs, but it's just the window whistling through the empty wooden chairs. I'm wrapping up the memories and I'm tying them with string, but I'm not sure what the morning is ever gonna bring. Is it a mercy or a mountain? It's like of any sound when the weight of all the secrets is dragging me to ground. I give anything for thunder, I give anything for rain, just to break the perfect surface of this polished kind of pain. It's a silent night, but the screaming's in my head, counting all the I love yous that we never should have said. The candles are all burning, but the shadows are too long. I'm searching for the lyrics to a half-forgotten song. It's a cold and hollow beauty. It's a white and winter ghost in the house where I'm the person that I miss the most. Yeah, I'm shivering in the moonlight, trying to be alright, lost in the middle of a silent night. So quiet, I can hear my own heart break. So still, with every breath I take, sleep in peace, but I'm still wide awake. I'm staring at the ceiling where the moonlight paints a line, trying to convince my heart that everything is fine. But the God knows the secrets that I'm trying to keep in the hours when the rest of the world is fast asleep. I reach out to the left, but the sheets are smooth and dry, just a desert where a forever went to die. They say the sleep is a healer, a way to drift away, but the night is just a witness to the things I couldn't say. I am drowning in the quiet, I'm shivering in the dark, waiting for a fire that's lost its very last And there are tears on my pillow like a map of where you've been, soaking through the fabric, sinking deep into the skin. It's a salt-stained reminder of the way we fell apart, the slow and steady rhythm of a breaking, aching heart. I'm waking up to dampness and a hollow kind of blue, counting every drop that's dedicated to you. Yeah, I'm trying to let go, but the ghost of us is deep in the tears on my pillow that I cry while I sleep. I thought about flipping it over to find a side that's cold, but I can't hide from the stories that these fibers hold. There's a scent of your shampoo, or maybe it's just a dream, ripping through my spirit at every single seam. I'm a prisoner of the linen, I'm a victim of the down, living in a memory of a little coastal town. Is there enough sunlight to ever wash them out? Or is this what a heartbreak is really all about? A permanent signature, a watermark of grief, in the only place I used to find a moment of relief. Sinking deep into the skin. It's a salt-stained reminder of the way we fell apart, the slow and steady rhythm of a breaking, aching heart. I'm waking up to dampness and a hollow kind of blue, counting every drop that's dedicated to you. Yeah, I'm trying to let go, but the ghost of us is deep in the tears on my pillow that I cry while I sleep. Wash it all away, but the stain is in the thread. I'm sleeping with a ghost in a lonely king-size bed. Tears on the pillow, it's the only way I know how to miss you. I'm standing where the city lights are blurred by the mist, on the corner of the avenue where we first kissed. But the pavement doesn't remember the warmth of your hand. It's just miles of cold grey in a hollowed out land. I'm looking for a crack where a flower might grow, but there's nothing but the pressure of the things I still know. I thought we were granite, I thought we were stone, but I'm standing in the wreckage of a house on my own. The world keeps on moving, the sirens all scream, while I'm trapped in the motor of a broken down dream. And these are concrete tears, heavy and slow, falling on the sidewalk where I watch you go. They don't wash away the dirt, they don't soak into the ground, they just harden in the silence of a heart that isn't found. It's a city made of sorrow, it's a monument of grief, built on the promise of a love that was brief. Yeah, I'm drowning in the grave, and I'm frozen in my fears, crying concrete tears. Crying concrete tears. place I don't know, in a town that's grown too quiet since you decided to go. I try to walk away, but my boots feel like lead, tied to every bit of word that we ever said. The street lights are flickering, losing the spark, just like the way you left me here in the dark. You can't break what's already turned into stone, but you can sure feel the weight when you're standing alone. I'm a statue of a person, I'm a pillar of salt, and I'm searching for the crack that was finally my fault. Concrete tears, heavy and slow, falling on the sidewalk where I watch you go. They don't wash away the dirt, they don't soak into the ground, they just harden in the silence of a heart that isn't found. It's a city made of sorrow, it's a monument of grief, built on the promise of a love that was brief. Yeah, I'm drowning in the grave, frozen in my fears, crying concrete tears, crying concrete tears. Solid as a rock, cold as a street, I'm just another shadow that you're never gonna meet. Concrete, it never breaks, it just waits. Steam stopped rising about an hour ago, along with the sun and the status of us, you know. I'm staring at the ring mark on the wooden tabletop, waiting for the spinning in my head to finally stop. I haven't moved a muscle since I watched your taillights fade, just sitting in the shadow of every choice we made. I thought the warmth would linger, I thought the fire would stay, but the house is getting darker in that mid-November way. It's funny how the simplest things can turn so bitter fast when you're trying to make a momentary feeling last. Now I'm choking down a mouthful of cold tea and regret, trying to remember the things I should forget. It's a lukewarm liquid, a heavy ember stain, matching every teardrop in the rhythm of the rain. There's a leaf at the bottom, like a promise left to rot in the middle of the forever that we both forgot. Yeah, I'm shivering in the kitchen, soaking in wet, drowning in a cup of cold tea and regret. Too late to the pilot light is out, and I'm filling up the empty space with a mountain of forget. It's a lukewarm liquid, a heavy amber stain, matching every teardrop in the rhythm of the rain. There's a leaf at the bottom, like a promise left to rot in the middle of the forever that we both forgot. Yeah, I'm shivering in the kitchen, soaking and wet, drowning in a cup of cold tea and regret. One last sip before the night rolls in, I'm tasting the salt of where we should have been. Cold, so cold, I'm letting it go. Didn't come with a warning, no thunder in the distance, just a steady quiet pressure wearing down my resistance. I opened up the door, I let the armor fall to the floor, thinking I was safe, thinking I'd be something more. But you were looking for a home, you were looking for a mark, and you left a jagged signature right through the dark. They say the cleanest wounds are the ones you never see, but this one's expanding inside of me. It's a heavy metal hunger, a cold and silver sting, the devastating weight of a forever thing. It's a hollow point love, it doesn't just hit, it tears through the center and makes a home in it. It shatters on impact, it spreads like a fire in the wreckage of a we and a funeral pyre. There's no exit wound, there's no way to let it out. I'm just a hollowed out shell filled with all of this doubt. Yeah, it's a beautiful disaster, a bullet from above, and I'm dying from the fragments of a hollow point love. I'm picking out the pieces from the places they got stuck in the rhythm of my pulse in a run of bad luck. You aim for the soft spot, the part that still believed in the messy kind of magic that we both once conceived. Now I'm walking with a limp, I'm talking with a ghost in the house where the silence is the thing I fear the most. Was it intentional? Did you mean to leave a scar, or is breaking things just exactly who you are? I'm a map of the damage, I'm a witness to the crime, just a casualty of us in the middle of my prime. It's a hollow point love, it doesn't just hit, it tears through the center and makes a home in it. It shatters on impact, it spreads like a fire in the wreckage of a we and a funeral pyre. There's no exit, there's no way to let it out. I'm just a hollowed out shell filled echoes of a hollow point love. Bullseye, right where I'm weak. Now I'm too broken to speak. Just a fragment, just a leading weight. I guess it was love, I guess it was fate. I'm staring at the phone like it's a ticking time bomb, trying to find the rhythm, trying to stay calm. But the dial tone is a flat line in a quiet room, and the garden of a someday is never gonna bloom. I left a message in the static, a prayer in the air, but I'm talking to a ghost who isn't even there. The coffee's getting bitter and the sun is going down. I'm the only person left in this two-heart town, waiting for a vibration, a signal or a sign that you're still breathing on the other end of the line. Now my life is just a heartbeat on hold, waiting for a story that's already been told. I'm suspended in the silence, I'm frozen in the gray, watching all the I love you slowly drift away. It's a long distance hollow, it's a permanent pause. I'm bleeding out in secret for a lost and lonely cause. Yeah, I'm stuck in the static, shivering and cold, living with a heartbeat on hold. I see your name on the screen and my chest starts to type, but it's just an old notification from a different night. I'm archiving the photos, I'm deleting the threads, but the things we didn't say are still screaming in our heads. Are you sleeping? Are you dreaming? Are you moving on? While I'm still standing here waiting for the dawn. Press 1 for a memory, press 2 for the pain, press 3 to hear me whisper your name in the rain. There's no operator coming to save me from the fall. I'm just a busy signal waiting for a call. Now my life is just a heartbeat on hold, waiting for a story that's already been told. I'm suspended in the silence, I'm frozen in the gray, watching all the I love you slowly drift away. It's a long distance hollow, it's a permanent pause. I'm bleeding out in secret for a lost and lonely cause. Yeah, I'm stuck in the static, shivering and cold, living with a heartbeat on hold. That's already been told. I'm suspended in the silence, I'm frozen in the gray, watching all the I love you slowly drift away. It's a long distance hollow, it's a permanent pause. I'm bleeding out in secret for a lost and lonely cause. Yeah, I'm stuck in the static, shivering and cold, living with a heartbeat on hold, still waiting on the line. Tell me you're fine. I'm hanging up now. The piano's out of tune and the room is getting dark. I'm sitting in the silence, looking for a spark, but every melody I find is painted in a bruise, and every chord I'm striking is the one I'm bound to lose. I try to write an anthem about the way we used to fly, but the ink just turns to water every time I start to try. I'm humming to the shadows, I'm whistling at the wall, waiting for a heartbeat or a sign that you might call, but the rhythm rhythm's off balance and the tempo's far too slow. Since you took the lyrics that I didn't get to know, and it's just another sad song playing on repeat. The sound of two hearts hit in the concrete. It's a monarchy mystery, a low and lonely whale, the story of a ship that was never meant to sail. I'm trapped in the chorus of a never-ending end, where the only thing that's hollow is the title of a friend. Yeah, I'm screaming at the bridge while the verses all go wrong, drowning in the middle of a sad song. I remember when our harmony was easy as a breath, before we started dancing with the ghost of a slow death. Now the radio is static and the needle's in the groove, and I'm paralyzed by memories, I'm too afraid to move. I've got a notebook full of questions and a heart full of the rain, trying to find a rhyme for this specific kind of pain. Don't tell me it's a classic, don't tell me it's a hit, when I'm the only person who has to live in it. It's a lullaby for losers, it's a requiem for us, turning every gold-plated memory into rust. And it's just another sad song playing on repeat. The sound of two hearts hit in the concrete. It's a minor key mystery, a low and lonely whale, the story of a ship that was never meant to sail. I'm trapped in the chorus of a never-ending end, where the only thing that's hollow is the title of a friend. Yeah, I'm screaming at the bridge while the verses all go wrong, drowning in the middle of a sad song. The sound of two hearts hit in the concrete. It's a minor key mystery, a low and lonely whale, the story of a ship that was never meant to sail. I'm trapped in the chorus of a never-ending end, where the only thing that's hollow is the title of a friend. Yeah, I'm screaming at the bridge while the verses all go wrong, drowning in the middle of a sad song. Turn it down. It's all I have left. The pen is hovering just above the line, trying to find a way to say that I'm doing fine. But the ink is heavy and the paper is thin, and I don't know where the apology should begin. I've got a stack of envelopes tucked in the drawer, addressed to the person who doesn't live here anymore. I've written out your name 1,000 times today, just to feel the ghost of what I want to say. It's a conversation held in a quiet room, a garden of words that'll never get too blue. I describe the way the light hits the floor at 5. The way I'm barely keeping this old hope alive. I told you about the song that played on the store radio, and how I almost called you just to say hello. But I crinkled up the corner and I bit my lip, watching the foundation of my courage start to slip. Maybe it's better if the words stay black and white, locked in a box in the middle of the night. Because if I sent it and you didn't write back, the silence would be the final killing cry. It's the unsent letter, the one I'll never mail, the story of a promise that was destined to fail. It's the I'm sorry and the please come home, written on the pages where I'm standing all alone. Every tear is a comma, every heartbreak is a dime. I'm keeping all the answers to the questions you forgot. Yeah, I'm folding up the sorrow and I'm tucking it away. The unsent letter that I'll never get to say. No stamp on the corner, no seal on the flap, just a bridge made of paper across a permanent gap. I'm signing it always, but I'm leaving it there, just a handful of ink and a desperate prayer. I'm reaching out across the mattress, but my hand just hits the cold. It's funny how a few short inches feel like stories left untold. We're sharing the same ceiling, watching shadows trace the wall, but we've never been further apart than we are right now at all. I can hear you breathing steady, just a heartbeat's length away. But there's a canyon in the quiet that I don't know how to stray. We used to be a bridge, now we're just two different shores. I'm looking for my ghost in the reflection of yours. The map we drew is fading, the ink is running dry, and I'm shivering in the hello while you're practicing goodbye. Oh, the space between us is a desert I can't cross. I'm counting every second like a measurement of loss. It's the miles in a whisper, it's the winter in your touch. How can someone so close hurt me this damn much? We're two stars drifting backward in a dark and lonely sky, living in the wreckage of you and I. Yeah, the air is getting thinner and the silence is a bus, taking everything I loved into the space between us. You used to finish every sentence, you won't even start. There's a heavy iron curtain pulling right through the heart of our heart. I'm screaming in my head, but I'm keeping my lips sealed. Afraid that if I speak, the cracks will finally be revealed. We're like strangers in a movie, waiting for the lights to rise, while the distance grows a garden of secrets in your eyes. Is it a wall we built together, brick by bit or brick, or just the slow decay of a flame without a wick? I'd walk 1,000 miles just to get back to the start, but I can't move a single inch to reach your breaking heart. can't cross. I'm counting every second like a measurement of loss. It's the miles in a whisper, it's the winter in your touch. How can someone so close hurt me this damn much? With two stars drifting backward in a dark and lonely sky, living in the wreckage of you and I. Yeah, the air is getting thinner and the silence is a buzz, taking everything I loved into the space between us. Just a little more distance, every day a little more room. I'm losing you to the nothing, I'm losing you to the glue. The space, the empty aching space. I can't even remember the light on your face. I'm standing on the corner where the gray meets the blue, watching all the colors wash away from the view. The clouds are heavy hanging, just like my chest. I'm giving up the ghost, I'm giving up the rest. I see the people rushing, hiding under hoods, while I'm just standing still, like I'm made of wood. I'm waiting for the flood to come and take me down to the quietest part of this lonely town. You said you'd be my shelter, you said you'd be my roof, but the sky is wide open, and I'm the living proof that promises are bubbles that pop against the skin. And I don't know where the storm ends and I begin, and you won't see my tears in the rain. They're just a drop in the ocean of all this hidden pain. The sky is doing the crying that I can't do out loud. I'm just a face in the middle of a weeping crowd. It's a perfect disguise for a heart that's been torn in the middle of the thunder and the light that's been shorn. Yeah, I'm washing away the memory of your name, hiding my tears in the rain. My coat is getting heavy, soaked through to the bone, but it's lighter than the feeling of being left alone. I'm tracing your initials in the puddles on the street before the tires splash them into a cold defeat. There's a saltiness on my lips that the clouds didn't bring, a bitter little reminder of a forever kind of thing. Let the heavens open up, let the river rise. I'm tired of the burning in the corners of my eyes. If the world is gonna drown, let it start right here, where the only thing that's honest is a falling tear. Just a drop in the ocean of all this hidden pain. The sky is doing the crying that I can't do out loud. I'm just a face in the middle of a weeping used to streak on the glass. I'm waiting for the season and the weather to pass, but for now I'm just part of the storm, trying to remember how it felt to be warm. I'm still walking softly across the kitchen floor, afraid I'll find a piece of us that isn't there anymore. The silence in the hallway has a heavy hollow ring, and I'm learning how to breathe without the air you used to bring. I saw your ghost in the mirror, just a blur of silver gray. Then I remembered that you're gone, 1,000 miles away. You always said we were solid, built to stand the rain. But even the strongest diamonds have a hidden fractured vein. One cold word was a hammer, one look was all it took, and now the story's over before I finish the book. Now I'm sweeping up the pieces of a glass heart on the ground, trying not to make a single lonely breaking sound. Every jagged edge I touch still bleeds a memory of the way you used to look when you were looking back at me. It's a mosaic of the forever that we never got to keep, in a house of transparent walls where I can no longer sleep. Yeah, I'm cutting my hands just trying to hold on to the shards of a love that's already gone. I tried to glue the edges, but the lines are far too deep. Some secrets are the kind that even the best reflections keep. You can see right through the center to the empty space behind, where I'm searching for the version of you I can't seem to find. Is it easier for you? Did you shatter and just walk while I'm still here in the ruins, having one-way whisper talk? They say that time is a healer, that the edges wear down smooth, but there isn't enough sand in the world to fill this booth. I'm transparent, I'm fragile, I'm invisible to you, just a pile of broken promises we didn't follow through. Now I'm sweeping up the pieces of a glass heart on the ground, trying not to make a single lonely breaking sound. Every jagged edge I touch still bleeds a memory of the way you used to look when you were looking back at me. It's a mosaic of the forever that we never got to keep, in a house of transparent walls where I can no longer sleep. Yeah, I'm cutting my hands just trying to hold on to the shards of a love that's already